AGCO Corporation, tuiste van Challenger, Fendt, Massey Ferguson en Valtra.
AGCO Corporation, designer and manufacturer of the Challenger, Fendt, Massey Ferguson and Valtra agricultural brands, has adapted a two-tier distribution model to shorten the route to its customers. Today we launch a series of discussions with the AGCO Africa MD. Now I have to get this surname right, that is Dr. Dominik Reus. And we're looking at the way forward for AGCO distribution management in South Africa. But on today's show, we get acquainted with AGCO Corporation. Yes, Dominik, we know all these brands and these tractor names like Fendt, Massey Ferguson, Challenger, but many people do not know who AGCO is. Perhaps you can shed some light on that problem.
Sure. Yeah, as you already mentioned, AGCO is a global leader in the design, the manufacturing and the distribution of agricultural machines. AGCO is a quite young company, which is about 30 years old, but has acquired a lot of very iconic and well-known brands like Massey Ferguson, Fendt, Challenger, which have a very long history, which goes up to 150 years back. So AGCO is focusing purely and solely on production or producing machines for the agricultural industry. So we are producing, next to tractors, harvesting equipment, seeding and tillage equipment, also grain storage solutions and protein production solutions, which is not that much known than our brands are in the machinery part of the business.
Tell us about your history in Africa.
The history of our brands is a very long one in Africa. So Massey Ferguson has sold their first tractors in South Africa already in the 1940s. And yeah, all across Africa we have some very iconic models like the old Massey Ferguson 135 and 165, which we still, in whatever country you go, you still find them, and most of them are still in operation, which is quite nice to see. So even in the 60s already we had, or the Massey Ferguson tractor was printed on a banknote in Ethiopia. So it's a very long history that we have in Africa.
Interesting, but Africa is a very vast region with many challenges.
Definitely, it's for me it's a very exciting region. So, and all the challenges are also quite big opportunities. Definitely very different challenges across Africa and very different situations. But on the other side, it has a huge potential. It has the biggest potential. We have about 60% of the uncultivated arable land around the globe is in Africa. So Africa has a potential, next to feeding its rapidly growing population in Africa, also to have a major contribution in feeding the world and other people in other parts of the world, where we have the same situation that the arable land gets smaller and smaller and the population is growing. So that makes Africa so exciting for us. So it today is only a quite small part of our business, our global business. But we see it as a huge potential, and it will definitely grow in the next years to become a major contributor to our business.
Now, with the infrastructure expansion and training development well established, where is the focus moving to?
Yes, so as you said, the last decade was pretty much the expansion of our infrastructure, and now we are shifting the focus into the capacity building and into really providing better solutions for our customers. So customer-focused solution provider, instead of being a provider just for machinery, being a provider for customer solutions, which includes, next to the products, also the services from us and our distribution partners. That will be the next step.
Well, that was the first interview, or the first part of a two-part series with AGCO, and we will be focusing on their future plans in the next episode. And we thank Dr. Dominik Reus. He's the MD of AGCO in Africa.